AJ, just kind of right off the bat, what have y'all seen or see from Princely and Walter and what they're adding to y'all's group?
And they really just added more like information, like just in the room. Like we got a lot of young guys and we got a lot of vets, but just them knowing and being able to come from another team and knowing like different techniques and different languages, like that helped me, Ji. We got Jamarius Brown, and it really just ups our game and makes us play at a higher level just because we got other guys that played at a higher level at other schools. So.
I guess with the freshman defensive linemen coming with Cam Franklin and Rush and all that, how have you seen them? Although it's been pretty early, how have you seen them kind of adjust and kind of catch along to what y'all are trying to do?
Yeah, Cam and Rush, they just been making strides ever since the spring started. I mean, they really just lock in and focus on the small things. Because as a freshman, like coming in where you got this transfer portal, it's really hard to like have that mindset of, I'm going to come in and do the little things and just get better at one thing. And I feel like Coach Joyner and put a big emphasis on me, J.I., and the leaders in the room to bring along the freshmen to try to do the right thing so they can follow our lead and do as well.
Imagine you probably played a pretty big role in recruiting this roster as well. Just what sort of things did you do to help put this roster together?
I just showed them the blueprint. Like, this is the Michael Jordan year, the last dance, and we got a lot of vets on this team and a lot of people that just hungry and want to win. So it will really just come here and be able to learn from great minds like Pete Golden and Coach Kiffin, and we got like Coach Joyner and stuff like that, and just be able to learn from them and the guys that want to see us succeed and not just win a championship, but see us succeed in life and on the field.
You mentioned the last dance. That season was championship or bust. It was championship or failure. Is that way for you guys?
I mean, that's every team, but like we have the team, like Jordan Watkins said, like right now we're just a roster of names, and the roster of names got great guys from different schools and places that were top guys at their schools. So, I mean, you put us together and we become a team. That's basically how we feel.
Anything less than playoffs would be disappointment, failure?
I mean, I would call it disappointment or failure, but that's what we're shooting for, like playoffs, championship. I mean, that's what every team play for, and that's what we want to play for.
Garrett said coming in now, year two under Pete, y'all know what he wants, expects, and now it's just kind of adding on to that base. What's your view of this kind of second year now under him?
Just him, like we know, like he said, we know what we want, we know what we need to do. Just now broaden what he wants and need to do, and just be like vets at it. And it was different. It was new from us coming from a strictly 3-down to now moving around. So it's something that we always worked on in the off season, and we still learning and putting new things in. But I feel like once we master it, we will be unstoppable.
I guess you talked about, the expectation, not just from the outside, but, for yourselves internally. But, with hearing all the outside noise that's been said, over the past couple of months, so just about how good or great this Ole Miss team can be, has that been a little bit tougher just to kind of block out and, focus on y'all's own business and whatnot?
I feel like, we don't really just get into all that. Like, we see it on our phone and, like, you just scroll right past it just because, like, at the end of the day, we can control whatever we can control, and we can't control what people say out here, and we can't control if it's good or bad. But in here, we know that we can control not worrying about all the social media and all that. And that's one of Kiffin's baby, not worrying about the media and what they saying about us, if it's bad or good. Just worrying about this team and worrying about what we can do.
I asked Jordan, I'll ask you thoughts on video game, just kind of something fun and something for y'all to kind of think about heading into the summer.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be – I haven't played NCAA since the last time it came out, but I haven't opted in yet. I am going to opt in. I just know a lot of people have been doing it, so I just want to take time. But it's a great experience. Like you said, you're not creating a player and putting your last name on it. Like, you're already on the roster. And I know he said he was probably a 90, but I play offense and defense. So, like, I expect a 99 at least. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at least.
I guess kind of going off that, completely random, but, I'm sure you've probably played Madden with some of your previous teammates and all that. Who do you think would probably be the best player playing the game?
At playing the game, let's see. I'm pretty good at playing the game, though. But I say Jamarius Brown, JB. He pretty competitive at it. Like me and him go back and forth. We knock heads. We, like the brotherly, get mad and want to fight. But I say JB.
Anything else from JJ?
Appreciate it.